On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what one, a blessed and wonderful Sunday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. No, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. A blessed and wonderful and happy Mother's Day to each and every mother, not just in Jamaica, but right around the world. Today we celebrate Mama, yeah man, Mummy, Mom, whatever it is that you choose to address your mother as this morning. Today is your Mother's Day, yeah man. So watch this now, my peeps. To all of the ones and ones them out there in the kitchen and deal with the finger licking chicken. You don't know, say today are the official red rice and roaster day. So I hope that the person who in the kitchen and deal with the finger licking chicken is not Mama. Anyway, you're there, mommy, just go and put up your foot and allow the huzzy or the kids to take care of you today. Hands down, today is your day. So be celebrated and be appreciated. Yeah, man. So to all of the ones and ones them traversing the church, please remember On The Spot News Media, its loyal viewers and subscribers in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica runs, so you know for sure. So we need that no more than ever. So we have a main story to discuss and also address later on in the vlog. But this has been a rather bloody weekend. Boy, me I telling you my peeps, the thing rough out of John shop there. So let me give you a brief rundown on all the latest knockings and clappings before we get into the main story. Now, one of the first ones that we're going to talk about is a double knockings and clappings that took place on Friday over there in the Garden Parish of St. Ann, where these two persons was found lifeless with their bodies riddled with gunshots by their daughter. Can you imagine that little one, how she's feeling right now? That must be a rather traumatic moment to walk in and not just one, but both your parents laying lifeless. The deceased person has since been identified as Daney and Kamarah Wollaston. Now, the police report suggests that sometime around 4:20 p.m., the couple's daughter came home and stumbled upon their bodies in their bedroom. The father was seen laying on his back with what appears to be corn-up wounds to his torso, whilst the mother was seen laying on the floor with gunshot wounds to the upper body. The police were called to the scene and the bodies removed to the morgue. Now, there's a lot of speculation surrounding the knockings and clappings there. But On The Spot News Media most definitely trying to get the story which is closest to the truth, because one story is stating that the man took the woman's life as a jealous rage type of thing and then took his own life. One story is saying that the couple was pounced upon by criminal elements who took both their lives. So right now, both stories is unconfirmed. So On The Spot News Media is waiting to get the right story to bring it to you, the regular members of Chan Public. So now, my peeps, over there in the parish of St. Mary, the St. Mary police is now probing and knockings and clappings which left one man lifeless, no longer among the land of the living. A 39-year-old vendor of Deanspen in St. Mary and also another man who get caught up and seriously wounded, all of which took place Saturday in the Highgate Market. Now on the Spot News Media understands that sometime around 3:20 p.m. during the busy market hours, this man presently on your screen, Shelton Watson, otherwise known as Nan, was in the market gambling when a lone criminal element armed with a handgun opened gunfire, hitting him all over the body. The knockings and clappings resulted in chaos as vendors and shoppers sought cover. The gunman reportedly escaped in the area on foot. Now, after the knockings and clappings done, it was later discovered that a mute man, a dummy called Colin Chin, also had received some serious carnap wounds to his body. Both men were, however, taken to the hospital where Watson succumbed to his injuries whilst Chin was treated for his wounds. No motive for that knockings and clappings has been revealed by the police. Now the knockings and clappings continue, my peeps. Now in recent days, knockings and clappings are said to be the order of the day over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled, violence-prone St. James Police Division, where we have seen an upsurge of crime and violence in that particular police division, where we've seen 2 double knockings and clappings resulted in the loss of life. We see some single knockings and clappings here, there, and everywhere in the St. James Police Division. And this morning, we are here to report to you more of the same. Now, this man presently on your screen, known by his alias Marshall, end up lose Theme Tree Pines in the vicinity of Greenwood in St. James. Yeah, man, may I tell you, news surrounding his knockings and clappings is kind of sketchy. So on the Spot News Media is waiting to get the full confirmation of the full story as it relates to his brutal slaying. And also a triple knockings and clappings, my peeps. Yeah, man, a triple knockings and clappings. 3 man spread out like a sheet, no longer among the land of the living. A place known as Mount Zion near the Spot Valley and Barretown community. Now, Mount Zion are one of them remote, rural part of St. James there, where not even much people live, just a handful of people come from around there, so, and 3 man get dirt in the bushes. Boy, me I tell you, me no know what go on in St. James, you know. But no matter how remote the area is, criminal elements seem to find a way to infiltrate those communities and carry out some brutal act among its people. St. James, me no know what really are going on with it, you know. But right now is a total genocide that go on over that part of the world there. St. James, Hanover, Westmoreland, boy, may I tell you, a cloud of doom and gloom hovers over your heads, and no soon have no man, no male figure soon left there, because every single day, 1, 2, 3 get ClapWeh. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough. But anyway, my peeps, I could get into the main story. So I go play some voice note, then of course, I go play some video clips. So I want to listen and watch carefully. Listen to the words said. This criminal element here needs to be found ASAP. Listen.
Blood clot make me glimpse nobody for your pussy. Your daughter and no blood clot body for you. Anyway, a blood clot Spanish town and you say pussy. And make me know, make sure I go up on your blood clot profile and screenshot everybody for you so me know. From blood clot sitting there. Facebook. And me a blood clot upload the video them when me make blood clot with up and post them on your Facebook together. Go suck your mama. Feel like you can't disrespect man. I'm show you disrespect. But pussy when me see you. You better cover up your blood clot face with the whole iron come now. Last piece of iron in night. Suck your mama. Just want you hurry up and go on a Farin man and feel like everybody safe for you. You see me? That more you do hurry up and go on a Farin. I'm just take time go and profile out everybody. Pussy and kill them. All of them one by one. And we see who have a blood clot with me. Watch and see. Remember, say 6 months ago and come back for pussy soul, yeah? Better in time I come back here, better not turn to Jamaica for 6 hours. That me a blood clot tell you. Cause anyway they for St. Mary they pussy me have people at St. Mary. Batty girl. For Spanish town they make pussy and can go tell a new man too. I want him forward with you and give her strength so I can top some in a blood clot face to here. I introduce him to come say I can go tell him here pussy all that I want you to do. That is sweetest part. I go tell him I want the 200 to come pussy. And empty me clip in a 200 pussy all wait. I can go from a bum but I not even say nothing. Just go and do your blood clotting pussy, but more you know this. Anywhere pussy will me see you or anybody blood clot for your pussy, them I go ball and you go hear pussy will suck your mama. And pussy will if you want to send police come, you send police come pussy. And empty me 14 in the end and load up again. And empty 14 more in the end, you hear that pussy will so you can send them come pussy because you must feel like me prepare for them too. Pussy, anyway you not come at airport with Biggs pussy. But make sure so Biggs can buy a new gun. Because me have blood clot, one blood clot clip alone in a young Biggs head. So make sure so Biggs come with him blood clot gun because me have. So me make sure tell if the blood clot come at airport with Biggs and him gun pussy. Because you know you not come pussy. You see my brown in here so you saw she brown. Whole heap of chip there on pussy. You know you not come at blood clot airport with Biggs. Pussy, as long as I see me I say every day pussy, me just count down next week Tuesday. Okay, so when next week Tuesday come, just watch and see. Pussy, me did a live and live in color for you. Blood clot, watch and see.
Now my peeps, these video clips and voice clips was sent to On The Spot News Media yesterday, stating that a female left this man. She exited the relationship and moved on with her life. But he is obsessed and adamant that she disrespected him by leaving him for a man he continuously calls Biggs. Now, whomever Biggs is, the woman feel more comfortable with Biggs. Now, this is definitely a cause for concern because there is nothing about this that should be taken lightly. We have seen in far too many instances where obsessive men take the lives of women who have moved on with their lives, either exiting the relationship or moving on with another man. Some man definitely cannot take the fact that the woman is with someone else and no longer with him. And in this case, it is one such matter. So anyone knowing the whereabouts of this man presently on your screen, please alert the nearest police station, because doing so will most definitely save a life. You heard his words. Even the female's family, her daughter, no one for her is safe. And this man is that serious that he sent video clips of his gun. So this is definitely no joke. So Mr. Man, wherever you are, I would advise you also to turn yourself over to the police and leave the fire stick somewhere where them can go find it. Because this is definitely a serious crime committed, not just against the woman, but also against her family members. Those threats are not to be taken lightly. So people of Jamaica, people of Spanish Town, St. Catherine, if you don't know the whereabouts of this man, help to save a life and help to save some family members also. So young man, if you're listening to the voice of On The Spot News Media, I am advising you not, I repeat, not to carry out that act or that threat against those family members of the female's daughter, Biggs, the man, and even the female. Please, we're asking you not to carry out that threat. Turn yourself over to the police and prevent any occurrences from happening thereafter, because whatsoever happen when the police and soldiers book you, you are wholly and solely responsible for the outcome of that because of your actions. So not just only to this young man, but to all men right across the length and breadth of our great beloved nation. If a female is no longer interested in the relationship, allow her to walk away. Do not put yourself in harm's way or in any unnecessary problems. There is always another female. There is always another way to work things out without taking the route of violence. And the same goes for females. If a male is no longer interested, allow that male to walk away. Yeah, man. So again, the regular members of Chan Public, be on the lookout for this man. He's considered to be armed and dangerous. If you know something, say something. What you say just may prevent a life from being lost. Yeah, man. So a word to the wise again is always sufficient. So remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.